For I will take you from among the nations, gather you out of all countries, and bring you into your own land. Again, this isn't the land of Palestine. It's the land of Israel. It's their land because God swore it to them as an everlasting possession. And thus God says this in Zechariah, the next chapter, in chapter 8. Let me read that for you. Because I said, God's a Zionist. Listen to what he says here. Word of the Lord of hosts came saying, thus says the Lord of hosts, I am zealous for Zion with great zeal. With great fervor I am zealous for her. Thus says the Lord, I will return to Zion and dwell in the midst of Jerusalem. Jerusalem shall be called the city of truth, the mountain of the Lord of hosts, the holy mountain. This is when Israel's future glory that is coming will be, where God will be dwelling and ruling and reigning. This is Israel's Messiah ruling upon the throne of his father David for 1,000 years. Israel has a very, very bright future. So God is a Zionist, and the world should see that if they would only read and believe what God has said. You see, God takes the tragedy of Israel's rejection of Messiah Jesus, their own Messiah. God takes that tragedy and he grafts all that would believe in Israel's Messiah, grafts them into Israel's spiritual blessings. We haven't replaced Israel. We've been grafted into their spiritual blessings. And God views that as the riches of the world. And because of that truth, God says, how much more their fullness. I'll tell you, friends, the world is in for a wake-up call because when Israel's Messiah returns, the preeminence is going to shift from the Gentiles to the Jewish people, and no longer will they be a doormat for the Gentiles to walk all over. So rather than blaming Israel for this war and all the ills of the world, because that's what Satan would like to do, instead of that, let's stand with them. Let's love them. Let's support them. Again, we don't have to agree with everything that Israel thinks, says, and does, but my goodness, let's get on the program that God has laid out. He's scattered them, but he's regathering them. And the world refuses, and the world that refuses to believe that, they're again on a head-on collision course with the God of this universe.